Hey, what's going on, guys? Nicholas Marcink here. Welcome to your favorite show, the PlayStation Podcast. Today we have a very interesting topic, and we're talking about the PlayStation Vita and what Sony needs to do to steer the Vita in the right direction, because right now, it's a ship that's going to crash right into the harbor and sink and burn. So what can Sony do to make them sell a lot more units than they are now? Now, I already know what you're saying in your head. It's because of the price. It's because of the games. No, it's not. It really isn't. It was once upon a time. Now it is not. So before we talk about how they can save, let's talk about the past of PlayStation Vita and how they messed up in the first place. Because I remember once upon a time in my classes, everybody wanted one. I got a day one, and everybody was interested. Nowadays, they call me an idiot. Those same guys that was like, I can't wait to get one, called me an idiot for buying one. So what did they do? How did they change my classmate minds? Number one is the price. Remember I said the price has nothing to do with it, and they can't save it by changing the price. But it was the price. Back in the day, the price was the biggest reason, the biggest turn down in history. Now, here's a very inaccurate representation of how it would have been if you wanted to buy a PlayStation Vita system.
Hi, I want to buy a PlayStation Vita system. It is so cool. So how much would it cost?
Oh, very simple. It will only cost you $250.
Wow, that's actually really cheap compared to other systems.
Yeah, it is. But just remember that you cannot play any games without a memory card, so you'll have to buy that. Oh, that's okay. I have plenty of SD cards at home. Oh. No, you can't put an SD card in this. You need a proprietary memory card. Oh, like the PSP? Sorta.
Okay, well, I'll just get one. How much are they?
25 bucks.
Oh, that's good. Okay, what is that? Like a 16 gig?
No, it's the 4 gig.
4 gigabyte? What? Are you stupid? Are you stupid if you really thought I was gonna buy that? What? How much is a 16 gig?
At this present time, it's like $39.99.
$39.99? Are you stupid? I'm not gonna buy this.
Well, that's what you have.
Oh my god. Wow.
That's what it is.
I'm out of here. Goodbye.
And that, ladies and gentlemen, is how it would have been if you bought a PlayStation Vita system. But you know what? That is no more. The PlayStation Vita is very cheap. You can get one for around 200 to 250 bucks with a game, a memory card, and a game. All that for 200 to 250 bucks. That is a steal. That is the biggest bang for your buck you can get. That's almost the same price of an iPod 4G. In some cases, you can get them used for like 170 something bucks, which is cheaper than an iPod 4G, almost the same price of a 3G. Once again, it's the biggest bang for your buck. But why isn't people running to go get these things? And that is turning to advertisement. People don't know that the Vita is cheaper. But you don't get them here in the United States. I haven't seen one, once again, since Call of Duty Classified, and that was like a year and a half ago, which is absurd. So if people actually knew that it was cheaper, if people knew there was more games, they probably would have actually bought the system, but they don't know that. So they're going for cheaper routes. But you know what? The Vita is the biggest bang for your buck, but they don't know that. Now, if I was Sony, I would have made an advertisement that shown all the good exclusives for PlayStation Vita, all the current ones anyway. Show some very good graphics games, and also show the connectivity with the PS4, showing that it's a perfect companion for PS4. So if you get a PS4, you should get a PlayStation Vita. That's what they should be showing. Also be showing the PlayStation Now feature where you can play very good games on the PlayStation Vita anywhere on the go. And then in the end of every single commercial, just like Nintendo, you show the price. Hey, ladies and gentlemen, the PlayStation Vita is only $199.99. If you shown this, maybe a lot of people's heads would be churning like, whoa, that is a very good price and I should go out and buy one. But they didn't do that. For some odd reason, they just gave up. So, I mean, you got the price, you got the advertisements. Now you have to go and focus on ways you can make the PlayStation 4 and the PlayStation Vita feel connected. I don't know how you're going to do that, Sony, but you got to make ways. I mean, remote play is a start. It is a big start. That's a very big one that you can play anywhere in your house. If somebody's controlling your television, you can leave. I mean, you should be advertising that too. I don't know why you're not, but you should. That's a big one, but you need to make something really compelling to people to show, hey guys, you need a PS Vita if you have a PS4. That would sell. And lastly is the big honcho itself, and that is the video games. First of all, Sony cannot make video games. We all know this, so stop screaming at them for not making Grand Theft Auto 5. It's not gonna happen. It's Rockstar. And honestly, the developers aren't going to make any games because they don't see that a lot of people have the Vita, and not a lot of games are selling on the Vita. So they're not going to make something that looks like a dying ship. They're not going to do it. So what Sony needs to do is pretty much make a bunch of ways to get people on their stuff without actually needing a lot of big title games. And that's why you're going to the indie movement, and that's why they need to advertise the price and other stuff like that so that they can make other people get the console. That's what they need to do. And when they have that console, they should start getting third-party support. But like Nintendo, what they should be doing, I don't know why they're not doing it, is make first-party games. Be honest, guys. The biggest games on 3DS, if you go on any 3DS charts, I guarantee you the top 10, over 50% of that top 10 games was made by Nintendo. The biggest games were made by the hardware developer itself. Nintendo is making those games. That's why Sony's first owned studio should be making a crap load of games for Vita. That's what they should be doing to make the Vita library look bigger. I mean, sure, you can't bring out Uncharted for it because it's a big budget game, but bring out some other games. Be unique. Stop bringing out other games from PS3 or PS4. Bring out new games for the PlayStation Vita. That's what you need to do. And when that happens, Vita would be complete. But right now, it's not complete. You need to do those things. When you do it, give me some compensation, man, because I gave you these ideas. My throat hurts for screaming at Sony. Yeah, guys, you guys have a nice day. Oh, before you leave, don't forget to leave a comment down below telling me what I should do for next week. And also, please subscribe to my new channel, VFX Assassin. Yeah. Peace out, guys.